Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing more Premier Draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction. What do we have here? The Contractor is decent. What is this? Decisive Denial's good if you're specifically... Boy, this is not a very good pack. I don't want this thing. Prosperity Tycoon is okay, but I don't want to first pick it. I think I'm taking the Contractor? I don't really want to first pick Desperate Bloodseeker either, but like... rough. The only good cards in this pack... Like, this is a wild pack, by the way. Like, this is the only blue card. There's no red cards. There's, like, basically no green cards, unless you, again, count... Like, Decisive Denial is the only blue card and the only green card, and there are no red cards. It's just all black and white. Okay, so I took the Contractor. Fine. Ooh, what is this thing? The Seraphic Steed is very strong. I'm happy to not follow up with this black. Like, I mean, it's a fine card. I like, and black is good as well. But so Detention Sphere is just like a multicolor Oblivion Ring effect that can it can like exile a bunch of things if they all have the same name. Like you blow up all their tokens, mercenary tokens or whatever. But Seraphic Steed is really good. Is it a mount, by the way? It is. Saddle 4. So I'll try it. I mean, it is really good if you get to play that. Okay, I love this green card in a mount deck. Anything else here worth considering? No? All right, sign me up. Clear shot, great. One of these days I'll play the crime deck, but it looks like the Demir crime deck, but it looks like that's not today. All right, let's get this out of here. Just a really sad pack 1, but the follow-up has been quite nice. 3 lovely cards in a different color. Apparently I'm the only one who's had obvious choices. Another Decisive Denial. I think Cactarantula is pretty good, right? Like, it's not incredible or anything. The other thing we could do is take the Arid Archway. I don't know. It's pretty good, right? You get to... It's kind of like a land that when it enters the battlefield draws you another land. It isn't really that, but it kind of is. And that would be quite strong. Cactarantula is fine, but I don't think we're going to be like dying for mediocre big green creatures. So let's just grab a cool land. I think we want the Bighorn. Pretty decent mount. Dance of the Tumbleweeds is okay, but not especially great. I mean, kind of weird that this blue card is still here, but I don't think it's weird enough that I want to, like, suddenly jump on the blue train. Steer Clear looks good. Yeah? Removal that loves mounts? I mean, it's removal / combat trick. I don't know what you call this kind of effect. This, like, is that Gideon's Reproach? Is that what we call this? I don't know. I guess I can take a Gold Rush. I've never taken it before. And I've never seen it cast, but I don't know, maybe it's something. Otherwise, like, what am I splashing? Maybe I wind up in blue somehow? But I think Gold Rush is okay. Let's put it in the deck for now, and if we end up getting like Gold Pan or some other way to make treasures, that would be pretty cool. But it's still like, it's a 2-mana combat trick that's fine. I mean, these are obviously not especially good. Let's grab a blue-green land, I guess. Oh, well, what about the boots? I don't know. I think I'd rather just... I'm not that impressed by this effect. I'd rather just have a land in case I end up splashing blue, because it's looked like that might be a thing I have to do. Okay, put in the boots. Get a leg up, huh? No, we're even if we were in blue, we're not taking blue and white and black. Reach for the Sky, pretty meh, but I mean, I definitely I've been owned by, a collection of cards including this one at least once. That time the guy made the 6/8 flying lifelinker with protection from instants and sorceries with this. That's the kind of stuff that's only supposed to happen in Commander. Not limited. Gosh. I'll take Seize the Secrets. We might, like I said, we might be in blue. Oh, Gold Pan, okay. Yeah. It is sort of... Oh, boy. Okay, this is a great green mount creature. Very solid rare. 3 mana 2/2, whatever. But every combat you get a counter. And if you can attack while saddled, you double the counters on a creature. Great. Whew! Villainous Wealth. What a fun one. There's some good stuff in this pack. These are both good. But anyway, no second choice. We want the Tumblewag. In white, I mean, what do I really have in white? It's mostly just the Seraphic Steed. Now the Bighorn. Steer Clear is sort of whatever. But I could play blue-green. Blue-green mounts. I don't know. Do you want to splash this? Not really. So I hope I can actually play it. Contagion Engine. Wow. Board clear, huh? I think we have to take it. It's very expensive. Otherwise, we could take, like, a different expensive thing that tries to board clear differently. Or another blue-green land. Maybe we could take Up the Shield. I don't think Full Steam Ahead is right. I'll take the Contagion Engine. I mean, I don't know. Like, are we a fast enough deck that we don't want this, like, late-game potential comeback / board clear? I don't think so. I'm not going to take a Riku. What even is this? Modal spell? Yeah. This guy's pretty solid, but what if I took a Mystical Tether? Removal's always good. Like this... I mean, the thing is, green is the color I'm sure I'm playing. White is still kind of on the cusp. So I think, given that these are both reasonable picks, I'll take the Alchemist. Maybe one is better than the other, but I don't have to figure out which, because the Alchemist is green. What is this? Repulse. So I think we want the Outcaster. It's like a 3-mana 3/3, which is fine. And it can draw cards sometimes. Draw a card sometimes. I think that's better than the 5 mana 5/4 trample life gain guy. I mean, in blue, I guess we could take Repulse if we wanted to. But I won't, because I still don't really know if I'm playing blue either. Okay. It's probably supposed to be Tornado, right? Like over either of these white cards or some blue thing. I still haven't figured out colors, I guess, but Tornado's inoffensive in every deck and can occasionally be quite useful. Throw from the saddle, perfect. Still don't have to decide about the blue or white thing. Force of Vigor, no. Okay, now I can take the Paladin. It is looking like blue might be a thing. I'd like to minimize that, because Mounts really is a green-white archetype. This town ain't big enough is a more controlling card than I think I want to run. Your second spell every turn. I think I just want to second Seize the Secrets. I don't know. Razzle Dazzler is pretty good. Yeah, it is looking like it might be blue-green with a potential splash. I think I'll take Full Steam Ahead. I don't know. Is that crazy? I don't have much to make this bigger. Well, I don't know. I might. Full Steam Ahead is kind of like anti-synergistic with saddling stuff because when you saddle something, you can't attack with... When you tap creature to pay a saddle cost, you can't then attack with it. I think it's like still fine because the idea is you cast Full Steam Ahead on the turn you're killing them, so you don't really need to saddle anymore. It's a lot of blue. What is this? Path to Exile. Powerful stuff. Another Full Steam Ahead. Trash the Town's pretty fun. But I think I want the Mirage Mesa just because, like, it does seem as though... I mean, I don't know. I could just drop Seraphic Steed, I guess. And if I do that, I can put in Trash the Town, which is a pretty decent combat trick / draw spell. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Is like stop worrying about the white. Just play a blue-green Mounts. Okay, Primal Command is great. No second choice. Beaver? We're not running Essence Capture, I don't think. I think, like, I mean, I don't know. Cactarantula and Beaver are both okay cards. Neither one of them is outstanding. But Beaver is a mount, and we do have some cards that care about mounts. Journey to Nowhere. Wow. There really isn't anything else in this pack. So I guess I'll take the white card. I mean, you could take Deep Muck Desperado, but I'm not really doing crimes. I'm not really milling. So give me the Journey to Nowhere. Maybe we can splash it. Naturalist is good. What else is there? What is Double Down? Oh, I'm not casting a lot of Outlaws, I don't think. Oh, Take the Fall's good-ish. But this is just going to help me hit lands. It's going to make my... Where is it? The Burrow Fiend stronger. Oh, there's the blue crime thing. One of these days. One of these days I'll do that. Yeah, I guess it's gold pan number 2? I don't know. This doesn't seem like a very coherent deck. Buried in the Garden. Okay, so we do want to try to splash white, which we have several ways to do that. And we have a lot of payoff for it now with Buried in the Garden and Seraphic Steed and Journey to Nowhere. So it really is worth trying to do. I mean, is it possible we could cut the blue? We have a lot of green. Or maybe just splash some of the blue. I don't really have any blue that I want to splash. Maybe Seize the Secrets or something. Yeah, maybe we can actually just stick to green-white still. It's been hard work, but I think, or I don't know, not hard work, but I haven't been able to figure out a second color, I guess. Fell the Mighty, 5 mana, Okay, but what about a blue-white land? Because then, like, you know, Seize the Secrets is a card that it would be nice to run, I think. Oh, Bucolic Ranch? Is this actually good? How many mounts do I have? 5? I don't think so. I think I'll take the blue-white land, but it's just so expensive to, like, spend a bunch of mana tapping Bucolic Ranch to maybe draw a card. I guess it, like, scries as well. Yeah, I'll take this. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. What the heck is this? Oh, yeah, right. These all stink. I don't think I want an Essence Capture. Yeah, double blue is insane. Maybe this Armadillo could do something. We'll see. Should I take Failed Forwarding or Failed Forwarding? So, I don't know. I think what we have is mostly a green-white mounts deck. I guess pressing these buttons isn't what I want, is it? If I look here, we have, 29 spells that can be cast without using any blue. So what I want to do is look at the blue cards. Are any of these worth keeping? I thought I took a second one of these. I guess what I did is I took the Crime Land instead of the second one of these. These are out. This is out. I mean, it's completely insane to splash Seize the Secrets, right? It makes no sense. Great. So we're back to green-white as it turns out. Not nearly enough creatures. Wow. I gotta cut all these non-creatures, man. I don't think I need the gold pans or the gold rush. Oh no, I have to cut this gardener too, huh? The boots can go. Dance and Tumbleweeds can make a creature, so that's something at least. Tornado. Oh, I've cut enough cards that I. Okay, hang on. I'm out. There's more stuff I want to cut. Help. So I have to put one of these back, huh? I guess it's the gold pan? Cut the blue duels. I don't have any particular need to... Actually... Okay, yeah, we don't want 18 lands, I don't think. I mean, I could put the boots in. I could put the gold pan in. Neither one of them is especially compelling. Yeah, we just like couldn't figure out a second color, and so we ended up drafting not enough good cards. I'll see if it can all hold together somehow. I'm just somehow playing a green deck with no creatures, which is not great news. And that's going to make the 2-mana 2/2 mount, the stubborn burrow fiend, pretty bad if there's no creatures to put into the graveyard. This is fine. I can even plot this on 2. We need to hit a land eventually, but we have a great couple creatures to play. And, you know, I don't have any white source, but I don't have any white spells in the deck and only one in hand, so I would like to hit a land soon, obviously. I have cycling in case I miss it, I guess. Turn 2, plot this. Turn 3, I can cycle. So I have a few draws at it. And if I can hit a third land, now I can turn that into a plains. Or I can find an additional plains off of that. Okay, great. Not going to have to. So this... Let's see. It's hard to draw a card off of this, isn't it? When it attacks... Whether saddled... Oh, I see. If it's saddled, I lose life. If it's not saddled, they lose life. Okay. Well, I think we just play everything out here. And let's pump this, because that's the one I want to block with. And now, even with Skullduggery, I at least trade off. This makes me weak to Desert's Dew, I guess. Oh, I love this. I guess, though, I want to attack with this, right? So I need a counter here as well? Saddle 2. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake. Well, I'm going to go grab a plains. Or maybe I should just Journey to Nowhere this. It is a pretty scary creature. Oh, this puts it in untapped. Or, well, doesn't tap it anyway. So I can actually play the Armadillo if I do this. That seems worthwhile. I'm worried about stuff like murder, basically. Oh. Really? Sorcery speed. Reach for the sky. Okay, that's great. No creatures died this turn, so they don't get a thing. pretty good for me, I think. I guess I'll cycle this first. Black-green is not going to have a lot of flyers. And I want to spend 2 mana on Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, putting the counter here didn't turn out very well for me. But it was not an unreasonable kind of, like, insurance play, I think. Okay. Where, like, if they can kill the Tumblewag, then it's nice to have put a counter here. And if they can't kill the Tumblewag, I win anyway. That sort of thing. What are my dailies today? Oh, I clicked too soon. They're not going to show me. They're gone. There you go. Let's open 64 packs. Creature spells. Lands. Okay. Pretty generic quests. I think I can do those. Drawing the Plains turn 3 was obviously a big part of winning that game as well. This kind of doesn't do anything, but I have Buried in the Garden and Contagion Engine, so, like, even if I don't draw any creatures, I can sort of keep things under control. Uh-oh. What plots for 1? Interesting. Okay. Menace and Haste, right? No, Menace and Trample. Ferocification is the one that gives haste. Okay, they didn't enchant this, huh? I don't really want this attacking while saddled, so I could bury it in the garden. Or I could plot this. The idea being, hey, eventually I'll Contagion Engine, so it doesn't really matter so much if this sticks around a bit. But I think it does matter, and also I'd like to ramp, so I could just play the Paladin soon, or the Contagion Engine if that's appropriate. Yeah, let's just do this. Red deck hasn't attacked yet, so feeling good. Playing a tiny little dork, I love it. Still not willing to enchant, huh? I don't think it's time to play this yet. I want to just play a forest and put out the Paladin. I could have played, I'm dumb. I forgot that this produces 2 mana. I could have just played the Paladin and then the Arid Archway, which was obviously the correct play. So what is this, by the way? Teamer... I don't know. I can't describe what their deck is trying to do because they're not doing it. I don't think I'll be punished for playing lands wrong, because next turn I can just like play Contagion Engine if I want, or not if I want. Okay. I'll attack. What are they saving this for? That's so weird. I don't own any deserts, do I? I mean, there's the blue ones. I have some blue deserts. I see. They have cast a spell this turn, though. Aim at this, because there's no way red can do 4 damage in a single spell. I guess Contagion Engine could also have dealt with that. But it would have taken a while. All right, they're finally ready to go. Uh-oh. That is sort of bad. Well, here we go. Contagion Engine to eventually kill a single 3/3 feels sort of bad. I mean, I could take... 3 is not that much. I could take damage one more time, get them... Wait till they play another creature. Or until I find a creature to try to deal with this some other way. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Perfect. 3, 5, 6, 8. I'll have 9 mana. Okay, this is the Contagion Engine turn. I'm glad I waited. Obviously. Oh, wait, this can kill it. Oh, well, okay, right. At least they get the -1 counters. Oh, really? They want their 4/2 back. I thought they would kill the Contagion Engine. But okay, this is a source of draw. That makes sense. Submit. Oh, twice, right. I don't know. I mean, this 4/2 could finish me off. I'd need creatures. As soon as I get one of those, I'm looking okay. But opponent has a lot of cards. And I don't have a lot of creatures in the deck. Oh, this guy's nuts, right? That Varmint was really good for them. Oops. I mean, I'll just pass throughout. I'm not doing anything here. Yeah, this is looking game over. Okay, a creature. That gives me some play. It's a mount, even. Okay, we stabilized a little bit. Oh, and I can proliferate. That's nice. Twice. It has vigilance. I should have attacked. Whoops. Actually, I might want to just play this. Yeah, because saddling up with it is nuts. It gets counters. Yeah, that damage I missed last turn, kind of important. I could still lose because of that. Menace, make a treasure. Okay, that doesn't do anything right now. Draws a card, I guess. Oh no, it doesn't have creature power 4 or greater. Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. So this doesn't have... Wait, why does this have... Did it have trample last turn? Why did that... It didn't. I don't know what I'm thinking. Huh. Okay. I don't think I need to use this now anyway. Okay, this is nice to see. Yeah, definitely play it out. Right? Because I can still activate both abilities. If I wanted to, I could saddle this and put a counter on it, but I don't think that matters. I think attack all here without saddling, so I have a 3/3 back. Because this is like 11 trample damage, right? So they're currently taking... Yeah, that's fine. They're currently taking 2, so I do have to do something. But this and this will do it, right? Yeah. Now they're taking 4, and this is lethal? Okay, got him. I mean, this beaver was just in time. I should have attacked, obviously, the first turn I could with him. Or when he was like a 7/7 or whatever with vigilance. But he turned on throw from the saddle so I could get the board under control. He made Contagion Engine actually continue being good because there's not a lot of ways to put +1/+1 counters on stuff in my deck. So I was thinking of Contagion Engine just as like, oh, it's weird removal. But it also, like, anytime I get +1/+1 counters on my creatures, they get totally out of control. And the beaver plus throw from the saddle are the only 2 ways I can think of to do that. Okay, looking good. Ooh, looking better. I think I will do the same thing. That's sort of the play I was planning, although having drawn the Tumblewag does make it less clear. Sultai. I think the Naturalist still makes sense, but it would be really nice to start getting counters out. Right? And to be able to attack with this guy requires, like, getting a counter on him pretty soon. Huh. I'm on the back foot here because they're on the play, obviously. Attacking in is sort of necessary, but not especially safe. I don't think the Naturalist is that good for me. I don't own that many creatures. I don't think I'm going to block with this, so it's okay to saddle it and just attack. Yeah, it didn't hit anything. This is 5 mana to make an XX, or 3 mana to get an untapped land. So I could play this and a 2-drop next turn if I wanted. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Not saddling? Really? Seems crazy, but okay. I mean, getting a 3/3 out here is kind of good, right? Well, but do I even want to cast this spell? It would be nice to wait until it can make a creature, right? What else am I doing this turn, though? Just playing a 2/3 and passing? Maybe. Feeling pretty far behind. Oh my god, they have a counter. Really? I didn't expect this from, I don't know, a deck that is otherwise doing exactly what mine is. I think it would have been better to be on the play. That would be my advice. Just flip coins better. Wow. Interesting. Haven't seen a lot of outlaws from them yet. I guess there's a plant rogue. Okay, we hit a land, which is good. Get some life gain and a decent creature. Okay, it's a mercenary. That's scary. A huge, huge mercenary that can become indestructible. I mean, we're having problems. Yeah, I block. I mean, sad news, but... Buried in the garden, I guess. Banish one of those 5/4s. Now I have a double block for the 5/4. I mean, I need them to do nothing quite a lot of times this game. Yeah, that's not nothing. That's a really big problem. Alright, I mean, we're going to lose, but I'll hang on for whatever length of time I can, I guess. Journey to nowhere, huh? That lives, technically. But you wouldn't really call it living. Shut off their card draw and go to 9? Go to 1? Tapped wrong, I guess. You gotta be careful with this, because it'll leave it untapped forever. Because it might be useful for a color. Yeah, and they had a land, so I died. Not a surprise. It'll hold this up forever in case I want to cast a black spell. But like what I want is just use it as 2 mana most of the time. I forget how that game started. Did I have some decent early game? Yeah, right. It was just... They played the same thing I did for the first 3 turns, but they were on the play. There's a lot of forests in this deck. I'll keep. I can start with the Armadillo, and that's at least, like, kind of a play. Armadillo can trigger this, by the way. Am I still running even 1 gold pan? I don't see it in my deck list. Easy. Just play better. Just draw better. I don't look forward to burying this in the garden, but it's a thing that might happen at some point. I plan to plot this next turn and play the tap land. Ooh. That is a threat. Okay. So plot you. I think I'm going to swing with, like, both of these next turn, right? Get aggressive. This is annoying, but it's not the end of the world if they don't have, like, a way to make a lot of mercenaries. This is highly suspicious. I won't block, I guess. They have like a skewer the critics, maybe? No, but they would have, yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, no, because then the block would just crush them. So it passed instantly through combat. Like when I said pass, it didn't give them priority to cast an instant. So whatever trick it is, it must be a sorcery speed way to make this attack good? Which seems crazy. right, Armadillo gets a decent trade in. See, this is creature. This is non-land permanent. I mean, I'm behind at the moment. What is this? Okay. Trick me. Surely it wasn't just for that trigger. Ah, that's the sorcery speed 2 damage. Got it. Well, it would have been better to block here, I guess, as it turns out. This is a lot of lands. I could exile both of these, I guess. If I'm careful. I guess I will? I don't know. I just want the board to be clear, and I hate them. Like, them gaining life and pinging me is annoying. There. I have the board. Now can I draw some creatures? Or spells, even? Yeah, these are problems. I mean... I could just all modes this for 5. And if they want to block, they have to give away their whole board. And if they don't, I get to draw 2. I think it's fine. I had to do it sorcery speed, of course, because it wasn't allowed to attack otherwise. A lot of text on this card. All right, draw 2. Just what I needed. This time it was right to hold this up. Oh! Okay. That's a card. No! My creature! Okay, well, it's still a card. Swing for 5 here or just for 2? I think it should be 5. Oh, they get to surveil. They can put a land on top if they want that. Or something expensive and then saddle. Okay, looks like they're not doing that. I feel like they should have put this on top and saddled and hit me for 6. Collective Defiance, huh? That's a problem. But shouldn't they have saddled? Like, I would have taken the same 3 damage, and they would have taken 3 less. Yeah, just a mistake. I mean, it sucks to play out a 3/3 when they have a, like, kill spell for it, but they're always going to have a kill spell for this, right? There was nothing... I couldn't wait. Like... I don't know. I guess I'm going to lose this game. Which I didn't have a lot of creatures, so it sort of makes sense. Ten lands in 17 cards? I mean, that's above average, but not crazy. Huh. What is this? mean, if I block, I deny them the chance to use Collective Defiance at the moment. If I pass, they hit me for 3, and then they kind of have to Collective Defiance, right? I don't understand why they're not just doing it pre-combat and then saddling up and hitting me. But I think if I'm gonna win, it's gonna be because this somehow gets out of control. Like they have something they don't want to cast Collective Defiance for some reason, apparently. So I guess let's see if we offer them a chance to continue not using it. Or maybe I draw another important creature, and the fact that they removed this means, you know, my 5/4 wins the game or something. Or Contagion Engine, that could come back. Oh, what is this? It's a 5/5 flyer. Okay, so they're just gonna kill me with Collective Defiance to the face is the plan. And that's gonna work. I wouldn't say they played this game well. But, I don't know. My deck is not very good. And I didn't draw great. I don't know. I was in a position where I had to use removal on pretty bad targets. Like, maybe I just should have left alone their... yeah, right? If I'd left alone their Outlaws, Rakish Crew, or whatever it is, the thing that was draining me when Mercenaries died, they just didn't have many Mercenaries, or Outlaws. I could have left that alone. Okay, this is good. I could have left that alone and maybe just killed the 1/3 that was going to ping me, or killed neither of them and been patient. And then, like, when they had real threats, killed them. I don't know. I felt like I was under more stress than that. Maybe I was wrong. And my life total was in peril. I mean, I could wait to cast this, but I don't think there's a good reason. Like, the idea would be to wait and then I could equip it up immediately. But I don't think I'm going to be keen to do that anyway. Let's just get started on the counters. Nothing. Well, okay, nothing pre-combat. Griff is spooky, but I control a mount, so that's nice, I guess. Actually, I should just blow that up. Well... okay, get the ward on. That would have been a reason to wait to play this, I guess, is the ward, right? And I don't need Journey to know where that. I plan to steer clear it. So I can save Journey for something more threatening, or harder to interact with, let's say. Pass, huh? What does that mean? Some combat trick where they think they can kill a 6/5? I have clear shot at instant speed. I think I just keep attacking. Fine. So I don't need to clear shot here. Just steer clear is enough. Boy, imagine if I had another creature and I could saddle this up. I mean, I'm still in great shape, obviously. Discard a card. Sure, this resolves. You can draw a card if you want. I mean, they can't help it, I guess. Clear shot here is okay, but I don't know that... Yeah, it's fine. Let's just do that. That way I'll have my mana free next turn to play a creature or whatever. And I'll sit on this because it's pretty unlikely that I'll draw a land and need to play it. And this way I can still like discard stuff if necessary. Okay. Just taking it, huh? Okay, interesting. Wonder what that's for. I mean, they figured going to 2 is fine, I guess. Could Journey to Nowhere the 2/2 and try to get in for lethal if they don't play anything. What could they have? Holy Cow, maybe? They're looking at my graveyard. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's worth trying to get to kill this turn. They have something. Can't tap this, it's a mount. Okay, that's what they thought they were doing. And they thought they were just going to keep it tapped down, but it doesn't work. All right, made it up to average. By the way, where's my Seraphic Steed? I haven't seen it a single time in 5 games. Forget about casting it. I haven't seen it. This is insane. They don't make better starting hands than this? I don't know. I mean, there's probably ways you could improve it, but this is great. Plotting, that's the menace thing, right? Yeah. This is the only 1 mana red plot I know of, so... playing this, I can't actually saddle it up, so I think I would rather just plot this. And then... Well, I don't have a great turn 3 if I do that, do I? I mean, I guess maybe I could play out a creature in clear shot. Or I could just play this and saddle it to start milling. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Well, I don't know. Having this trick available is pretty good. I guess I'll just play this and not attack or saddle. So do I need to kill that? I don't think so. So I could just plot this and swing with a 2/2? Well, a 5/4. Yeah, I want to wait until they invest this to clear shot, I think. I guess I could have done nothing, held this up, and then clear shot in response, so this doesn't even draw a card. That would have been pretty cool. But they're going to let me do it anyway, huh? So it's tempting here to play the bighorn. But wouldn't it be really cool to not do that? And just clear shot in response to the courser attack that they're going to make? I think that would be really cool. Or in response to equipping or enchanting. So I think I'll offer a trade here. Which they don't want, of course. And I'll pass, holding up Armadillo, it looks like, but also holding up Clear Shot. Maybe I should have aimed at my 2-2. I don't know. This does a little extra damage in case they have a small pump. Ah! I got in attempting to get them. I don't know. I mean, that was certainly a possibility. Pretty bad, though. They're at 12? I could actually just race here. I can't hit very hard, though. I think blocking this is kind of good. Well, this is at least 4 damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was too greedy trying to get them with when they equipped this. They were displaying patience, which might tell me that they were prepared for removal, but it might just be that like there wasn't any need to put it on yet, right? Electro dominance. Okay. Shouldn't you saddle with the 2-2 because it's not attacking or blocking? Swing with both of these seems okay. They're not going to kill me, are they? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. They might, but it's not face up that they can kill me anyway. Two instants. I mean, it doesn't kill me because I could double block this if I wanted. But if they can like kill this as with one of their okay. We're good. This is lethal? Okay, they have something. Fine. Nothing then. Okay. That's bad. Saddle 2. Okay, so you can't just use a sheep. Wow. The treasure token would let them kill my sheep is the idea, I guess. Or they could just play the Wolverine. I guess double block this and take one? Because I don't... I can make all this stuff attack. But it won't kill them because they can kill my sheep or they can make a Wolverine. And then I'll probably die on the crackback, right? So I think I have to play defensively here. I could triple block, letting them lose these two, but I take no damage, or kill these two, but I take no damage. But I think this is a pretty good card. It attacks quite well at the moment. Okay. Ooh. No, I can't make an elemental and equip it and play the boots. I can make an elemental for 5 and play the boots. Or actually, I guess for 6, right? Because you get a land anyway. An untapped land. So I can make a 6/6 and I can play the boots, but I can't use the boots. I think I'm going to lose, but I mean, this is a big creature. Their haster, the flyer, is maybe going to be what gets me. I don't know. I guess these are kind of cool together as well. Yeah, they're just going to have too many creatures, I guess. Well, I don't know. I mean, they're at 1. There's stuff I could probably draw in my deck somewhere that would make them regret that. Primal Command? Does that do anything? Maybe. There's a number of ways I could deal with the flyer, I guess. And then, okay, there's one. Although, do I want to deal with the flyer or Jolene? I think it's hard to say. If I swing with the 7/7, they're just going to chump with the 2/2, I think. And then they have a lot of attacks. They can give everything trample. I think I should exile Jolene after attacking, I guess. Because all those treasures are going to do a bunch of damage to me. I think I do have to attack. I can't just sit here and do nothing while they're, like, going off. But I have to kill Jolene, not the flyer. Is attacking with the 4/5 any good? Not as good as attacking with this. Oh, it's not even an 8/8. It's an 8/7. They could... I mean, I could have a trample trick, right? They don't know. So they might multi-block here. That could be a way we whittle them down, is representing a trample trick. Okay, cool. Am I really doing this? What exactly am I killing? Jolene, right? She's a problem. Yes. Oh, they get Jolene back. I'm so stupid. Okay, well, fine. So there's not much I could have done. Whatever I killed, they could have brought back. Unless I aimed at their varmint, in which case they would lose the varmint forever, but that's what happened anyway. Man. And trample isn't going to do it, right? At this point? What wins here? It's hard to imagine. They just have too many creatures. I could draw, like, Primal Command, but, I mean, that gains a bunch of life. And I could draw Spinewood's Paladin off of it if I wanted, but I couldn't cast it. I could draw Spinewood's Paladin and gain some life. I don't know, maybe that's what I have to do, because I don't think I can just take 4 here. Or 5. Okay, it's a land. GG. Got him to 1. I don't know. I imagine I missed a damage at some point, but they would have played differently in response to that, so who knows. Oh, this was already in the graveyard. Oh, that's right. This was the game when I played this on my 3/3 and went in for draw, isn't it? I must have milled the Contagion Engine. I don't remember playing it. Although the card next to Contagion Engine must have been another card I milled then. So it must maybe this wasn't the game where I enchanted my 3/3 up. I don't know. Yeah, just they had a bunch of... I don't know. I mean, I guess yeah. It all traces back to this Gila Courser, huh? If I'd been less greedy on that and not let myself get 2 for 1, maybe that would have been enough of a difference. Because I had the tempo. I was attacking, right? Oh well. 3 wins. Not terrible. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.